So the one thing we're going to get is questions about the enzymes, what's in what.
Definitely. It's really important because there's lots of different enzymes in our products. So some have 5, some have 3. We really need to understand why we have different amounts and how they actually can clean our laundry.
So here's the thing. We only have one detergent that's got enzymes. What is it?
That's our liquid laundry lavender.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, liquid laundry and liquid laundry lavender.
Right. So those ones have the 5 enzymes. So they've got the full load. We've got amylase, pectinase, mayonnaise, cellulase. Here's the thing.
Mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise. I know, because everybody remembers that one because it sounds like mayonnaise.
Well, I thought maybe.
Okay.
Anyway.
So the good thing about that liquid laundry having those 5 enzymes is for our protease.
Yes.
Okay. These are the ones that break down your protein stains, like your chocolate, milk, grass, coffee, tea.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yep.
You've got your amylase, which is the carbohydrate in mayonnaise. Okay. Salad dressing, toothpaste, things like that.
Yep.
Then we've got the pectinase, and this is really things that break down pectin. Pectin is found in plant products like fruits and vegetable stains.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Then we've got your mayonnaise, which is not for mayonnaise. Amylase is for mayonnaise. Anyway, mayonnaise is for simple sugars like your syrups, your honeys, your sweets that are going to leave those stains.
Yep, syrups and that makes sense.
Cellulase is actually found in ice creams, yogurts, things like that. But cellulase as an enzyme actually helps us that when you break down the soil, it helps prevent redepositing of those soils on other clothing.
And that's really important. The last thing you want to do is have a wine stain that's over here, end up over there or on someone else's clothes.
Correct. So it's actually quite ingenious that you've got those 5 enzyme products in that liquid laundry, because if you didn't have any of our boosters, that might be the one go-to for the problem laundry that's got odors and stains kind of as your one thing does it all.
So really what you're saying is that all of those enzymes together work in unison, really, so that no matter what the stain is, there is an enzyme there that's going to target it. Perfect.
So again, that one laundry product that has enzymes, it's pretty simple. It's the liquid laundry.
Fantastic. But we also have a range of boosters that feature enzymes.
That's exactly right. So again, I'm going to refer you guys back to the new product FAQs.
Yes.
Because this is where we actually kind of call them out and keep it simple for them.
So this FAQ is specific to the products that we've launched in spring. So it's just a really handy guide as you're talking with your customers or training your team with extra questions that we have had from the field and around the globe.
So let's start with the one that's been kind of in the market for a while. That's our microfiber booster. Do you remember how many soaps and...
Can I say 7?
Yep. 7 surfactants. And only 2 enzymes.
Yes.
Okay. Not to mean that that's not, awesome, because it does have the protease and the cellulase. Again, protease are for those protein ones. Cellulase helps it from redepositing.
That's important.
So when we talked about the microfiber booster, we've got all those surfactants. That enzyme is going to help keep those soils from redepositing into our microfiber products when you wash them.
Well, that's what microfiber is designed to, is to grab everything it reaches. So it's really important you've got that particular enzyme because it stops it from getting stuff back in the microfiber.
So that's why we're saying microfiber booster as your stain remover for our microfiber.
That makes sense.
So we're connecting the dots here. I mean, I'm trying to make geeky science kind of interesting, but I know that our customers and consultants are going to ask. So we really do need to be able to deliver on that. So this is where it gets a little bit more interesting. Our laundry stain remover, new and improved. What does it really mean?
It just basically means we've put enzymes.
We've put enzymes. So a couple of things about enzymes. We actually can decrease the amount of ingredients, if you will, by about 25% when we replace them with enzyme cleaners. So our liquid laundry, I mean, it's got a lot of punch in that one squirt. People can't believe they only need one.
I know. Every time I look, I'm like, that's clearly not enough, but it does an amazing job.
And that is that liquid laundry detergent, but that's the same story for the stain remover.
Exactly. A little bit goes a really long way.
It does, and it's got all 5, just like the liquid laundry. Okay. So again, protease are those proteins, chocolate, grass, coffee, tea. Amylase for those oily stains, the pectinase for those fruits and vegetable type stains. Mayonnaise are those sugars, so from the sweets, the honeys, the syrups, and that cellulase, again, for those like milky ones, like ice cream, yogurt, things like that. But more important, cellulase actually helps us, once those stains are broken down, those soils don't redeposit. Okay, so again, that's in that stain remover for treating those stains when they happen.
When they happen.
When they happen.
And you need to give them time to work, right?
Yep. So we want to put that stain remover on, let it penetrate the fabric, minimum 5 minutes. Otherwise, you're putting it on and you're washing it out.
So tell me, what is exactly, why does the enzymes here need time to work? What are they doing?
Well, that's the thing. We need time for it to penetrate the fabric and really start breaking down that soil. And so for the most part, I think everybody maybe has heard of Pac-Man. Okay. Pac-Man goes around, he's gobbling up the dots in the ghost, right? And we want to really think about enzymes really are kind of going around and sort of breaking those up. It takes a little bit longer for that process than using a synthetic product.
Yeah.
That might work very, very quickly, but that just means the potential for it to impact the environment in a negative way is higher.
No, that's fair. And I think it makes sense because you have different colored Pac-Man targeting different things.
Yeah.
So this Pac-Man gets the grass stains and this one gets the oil stains.
Yeah,
all together, you've got a clean product.
And it's an easy way to sort of remember it.
Mhm.
So of course that brings us to the bright and white, and this one's got a combination of them. It's got 4 enzymes. And again, this is on your FAQ: protease, amylase, mayonnaise, and the cellulase. So the only one that one is missing is the, let me just see quickly, is the pectinase. Yep.
Pectinase.
Okay. But again, you've got a nice combination of your oxygen, okay, your bleach alternative, 2 water softeners, 1 surfactant, and then those 4 really concentrated enzymes. So again, we've got this situation where this not only makes a really great laundry booster, but this ends up being something that we can dilute as sort of a general all-purpose cleaner.
Fantastic.
We've talked about that in the other videos.
So tell me, if I have our liquid laundry, which has those wonderful enzymes, and I use the Bright and White, which also has those enzymes, does that give me extra added power?
Well, it should. I mean, it's kind of like a superpower thing going on. And that's why when we're looking at things like the 3 detergents that we offer and the 3 kind of stain removers, it depends on everybody's laundry. Like, how big's your family? What's the capacity on your washing machine? What's the soil level? Because for me, again, I contribute, like my brain straight goes enzyme, odor, and, you know, redepositing of soil. So if I've got a lot of stains or oily residue, or you've washed stuff in a fabric softener and you want to get that fabric softener out, I'm going enzyme is my solution. Gym wear, sports wear, stinky equipment, things like that. Again, I'm going to that enzyme. We're kind of connecting the dots here. You guys have already been using Sportzyme and Odor Eliminator. What for? Sportzyme for sport, Odor Eliminator for odor. So again, those are enzyme-based products. This really doesn't go far from that. Think about it in that way if that kind of helps connects the dot a little bit.
So for example, if you have a load of laundry that is filled with lots of odors, lots of stains, some stains that have probably been sitting there for a while, the double punch here would be your liquid laundry and your Bright and White, because you're going to absolutely get nice, clean and sparkly.
Yeah, and actually that's what our next video is about. We're talking about different types of laundry, soil level, etc. So you're going to want to keep watching.
Wonderful.